We're going to talk a little bit about how you can save some money going down to Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. We're going to share a little bit more tonight on our live show. Our live show is from 7 to 8:30 every Friday night. I've been having a lot of viewers ask me how we do our vacations and stuff. How do we do a great vacation down in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg? Well, it all depends on what you like. Me and Jessica, we do a lot of things to try and save money. Do you like the hikes? Do you go up in the mountains? Do you bring your own food? Is the cabin setting, is that kind of your thing? One of our secrets is we use booking.com. So if we're going to stay somewhere, if we're going to stay in Pigeon Forge for like a week or Gatlinburg for a week, then we get on booking. We try to get on there a couple months ahead of time because you can save a lot of money. As long as it's not like in the fall. The fall can get a little expensive. We did go in the fall last year, but I think because of the pandemic, it really wasn't as expensive as it's probably going to be this year. I just wanted to bring you guys out here with me on my little walking trail. I need to get some fresh air. I was like, you know what? I'll take the show on the road today. I'm actually out here for a couple reasons. One, because I just love talking to you guys, especially about vacationing. That's what me and Jessica do. We love traveling. We travel all over the place. We love Gatlinburg. We love all the Smoky Mountain area. We love Disney World. But I am kind of in the search for some cicadas. Up here in Ohio, they are coming, and I do believe they are coming down in Tennessee too. But apparently we're supposed to have the biggest batch of them here. I haven't heard any back here. Usually you can hear their little legs going. That's actually the noise you hear. That's their legs rubbing together. A lot of people say they're screaming. Well, it sounds like that, but no, they rub their little legs together. I actually saw a bunch of them earlier and thought I'd come down here and see if I can seek them out. Another question you guys have been asking me a lot is about like deals and discounts and stuff that we do when we go down to the Smoky Mountains. Online is everything now. One of the sites that I like to visit is vacationsmadeeasy.com. vacationsmadeeasy.com. And then when you get to their site, type in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg or whatever you're looking for. And they, not all the time, but you'll find some really good deals. Like I just looked it up and I see they have the Rocky Top mountain coaster right now. Buy one, get one free on their site. So if you're planning on bringing a couple people along with you, that saves you some money. A lot of the more popular things, especially down in Pigeon Forge, are the shows. Like the Pirate Voyage, which is really popular. You got the Dixie Stampede, a lot of those dinner shows, Hatfield and McCoy. You're not going to usually find really good deals on that. But what I do recommend is whatever hotel, or even if you're not staying in a hotel, stop by a hotel and pick up one of those books that they have. They have these coupon books everywhere. And even though you're only going to save like $1 or $2, well, $1's $1. And usually it'll be for like up to 6 people or something. So if you got a family of, 4, 5, or 6, you'll save $1 on each show. And those shows get expensive. The last time I checked, I think that pirate show, they were sold out the last time we were down there. That's another thing. You do need to kind of book these ahead of time. The pirate one was $55 a person the last time we checked. I know that's for adults, so I don't know what it would cost for the kiddos. Probably a little cheaper. And it comes with dinner and stuff like that. But that's one way you can save right there. Check out that vacationsmadeeasy.com. You can look. Also, they have the events. They have a lot of the events that are going on. Like there's one going on this weekend, the Barbecue and Bluegrass Festival. It's in Sevierville. It's in downtown Sevierville, but really Sevierville is just right past Pigeon Forge, or right before you get into Pigeon Forge. So, and there's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of awesome restaurants in Sevierville too. And they are really friendly. Anywhere we've ever been in Sevierville, the people are awesome. The Smoky Mountains, yeah, to do all the stuff, to do all the attractions, yes, it is not cheap. But there are ways to make it cheaper. One thing me and Jessica did when we were down there is we made sure that we bought there was a package. It's a ticket package that you can buy when you're down there. Like, we bought the package at Old McDonald's Mini Golf, which is right next to the Tanger outlets, right before you get into Pigeon Forge. I believe that's like the line there. That could actually be Pigeon Forge, but I believe that's the bottom of Sevierville. But that's where we bought our 3 ticket package, where we could do the aquarium and a couple other mini golfs or Ripley's, believe it or not. It's actually a really good deal. It's $60 a person, but you get 3 things. Now, we didn't use our 3rd one, but I think it's good up to a year, you know, so we'll be back to do something. But we already got our money's worth, because the aquarium is $45 a person. And Old McDonald was like, I think it was $15. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. So me and Jessica booked the Quality Inn. It's called Quality Inn near the island. It's right across the street from the Pirate Voyage, right across the street from the island, walking distance to pretty much everything. We set that hotel up, for one, we knew we were going to be doing a lot of filming down there. We knew we were going to be in that general area. So I highly recommend it, though. That Quality Inn is awesome. They have a hot tub that's open 24 hours right next to the indoor pool that is also open 24 hours. Through Booking.com, it was $380 for 5 nights. Now, mind you, we did book that about 4 or 5 months in advance, so that could have a lot to do with it. But that's what I'm saying, though. If you're planning a vacation, if you're going down there and you know it a few months ahead of time, go ahead and set it up now. And Booking.com is awesome because we use them so much too. We get like 10% off their best deal. So whatever the deal is, like we paid $380 plus after your stay, you get 10% back. So, I mean, it's like, it's a win-win. So if you guys have any questions about the Smoky Mountains, we don't do a lot of the hiking stuff. I have been up to Clingman's Dome and Mount LeConte and all these, and I did a lot of that stuff when I was younger. We stay more in the action of stuff, more along the Pigeon Forge Strip and Gatlinburg and all that. But if you're going down there for the beautiful views, which is pretty much everywhere, well, that stuff don't cost nothing. There is nothing like standing at the top of Clingman's Dome. You'll be tired. You'll be tired. But there's nothing like it. You know, I remember I was up there and it had just started getting dark. So the sun was setting. Man, I'll tell you what, that's the most beautiful view I've ever seen in my life. So I was going to do this video in the war room. Basically our live showroom. But we're going to be talking a lot about this more tonight. I'm doing this video on Thursday, but it's going to come out tomorrow morning. So we'll be doing our live show tonight for you guys from 7 to 8:30, and we're going to talk a lot more about this because a lot of you have been asking me, you know, how we were able to do so much. You do got a plan for it, but there are ways. You know, it's like going to the grocery store. You know, if you want to save, well, a little bit goes a long way. You know, like $1 here, $1 there. They got coupons for all the restaurants. You can find coupons online for the restaurants. Ask around too. One thing I was grateful for, anybody who's been watching knows that review I gave at Timberwood Grill. And at least we saved $5 because I was talking with the information lady right at the island. I said, well, what restaurant do you recommend here? And she actually recommended Timberwood, and she had a $5 coupon, and that's kind of what sold us. But, you know, at least we saved $5 on that meal that was terrible. A lot of these dinner places, you know, that's why on our last day, we ate at Texas Roadhouse. Because I said to Jess, I said, you know what, I'm getting a steak, and I'm going to go somewhere where I know they're good. And sure enough, it was fantastic. That was probably the best meal we had down there. I don't know. Five Oaks was pretty good. Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. Man, they can really whip up a breakfast. Old Mill's really good. A lot of them, you know, a lot of them are good. A lot of the pancake houses are good. A lot of the restaurants in at least Pigeon Forge anyway, where we were staying, they close at like 7 o'clock. Close at 7. So keep that in mind. You know, when you're eating, you might have to order a pizza or go to Taco Bell or something, because a lot of the sit-down restaurants inside Pigeon Forge close at 7 o'clock. Now, I don't know if that's because they're having trouble hiring people. That could be part of it. The Bloomin' Barbecue and Bluegrass, I'd love to check it out. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it down there this weekend, but that is in downtown Sevierville. If you're heading down to the Smoky Mountains, I highly recommend that. If you like bluegrass music and you like ribs or pulled pork, that is the place. Anybody who watches my channel knows I love pulled pork. And yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Also, for just a second, I wanted to talk a little bit about Dolly Parton being back in Dollywood. I thought that was really awesome. She came back with Good Morning America, and that's the first time she's been at Dollywood since the beginning of the pandemic last year. And it was really cool. You can check it out on YouTube. I just Googled Dolly Parton, Good Morning America. It was on yesterday, but I watched it, and she played that Coat of All Colors song, and that's one of my favorite songs of Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton, and she's great, and it kind of made me feel good because I kind of feel like in some way or another we're starting to get a little bit back to normal. Also, that being said, Splash Country opens this weekend at Dollywood. It's going to be a little chilly. I don't know if they're going to have a lot of people there. I think we got a high of 70 degrees, so yeah, if you're a little kid, you probably warm up quick, but I'm good on that, maybe in June or something. But beautiful day. As far as the cicadas go, they said they were going to start coming out here. There ain't none in these woods. I don't hear them anywhere. Part of the problem could be the cold weather. It's been really cold this week. It's been getting down into the 30s at night, so I don't know. Maybe they just haven't popped out yet. It's going to be in the low 70s, and I think the temperatures are only going up. Like Tuesday, it's supposed to get up to the low 80s, and I think it's going to stay there. So thank goodness, because I am sick of this cold weather. Ugh. Check out the live show tonight. We're going to be talking a lot more about this stuff tonight on the live show. We're also going to talk a little bit about Kings Island and how opening day was last weekend. It was opening day for pass holders, but this weekend, I'm not sure if me and Jess are going to be able to make it up there, but they're having everybody come. And if they were as packed as they were last weekend for just pass holders, I can't imagine what it's going to be like when everybody can go. So I really appreciate you guys walking the trail with me. It's a lot of fun. It's fun bringing you guys out here, walking along. Beautiful day out here in the woods. Man, it's great. What more can you ask for? All that being said, I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.